Now we'll talk about problem solving with the embroidery machine. Let's say that your thread broke or you ran out of thread. Maybe the machine kept stitching for a little bit. We need to be able to get back into position. So rethread and push the help button. You've got several options. We could push home and it'll go back to the beginning of your design. We could do a reverse search, which would take us back one step, do a forward search to the next step or next letter, or we could go back or forward one stitch at a time. So let's go back a stitch at a time. You just hit that. Or I could do a reverse search to take it to the beginning of the letter T. And then when you're finished, end help. Now let's say that my needle broke. Okay, if my needle broke, we would want to make sure we got the tip of the needle out, and we would unscrew and get the top of the needle out and put a new needle in, and then rethread, and once again go backwards just a little bit so that it catches. What if you ran out of bobbin? Well, you would stop stitching, hit the scissor button so it cuts your top thread, and then it's okay to take the hoop off. Pull back on the release lever, lift up off of both pins. For some reason my thread didn't cut. Take that off and then replace your bobbin. Once you do that, you can just put the hoop back on. Nothing has changed position. Put the hoop back on and you're ready to begin stitching again. We have to stop after a few stitches to cut our thread tail. Then continue stitching.